Do you know what is absolutely wild? Some of the things we do to save money are actually the very things that are draining our wallets. We call it being frugal, but sometimes it's just an expensive stress in disguise. And today I'm breaking down 6 so called frugal habits that actually do more harm than good and what to do instead. All right. So, hi, it's your friend Eva, and welcome back to Fierce Rich Money, where we talk real world personal finance for real people, like without the guilt and the shame and the financial guru nonsense. All right. So, look, I'm not anti frugal. We know I hate that word, but whatever. All right. I love a good deal as much as the next person, but if your entire week revolves around like saving $1.50, like it's time to change. All right. So let's go over those 6 things. Number one, driving miles for deals. Like this is the hidden cost of saving, well, spending. Driving to 5 different stores to save like 75 cents on Windex, not a deal. Factor in gas, time, impulse buys, and that deal just cost you more than you saved. We don't calculate time or a lot of women don't calculate their time with this, and it's really important. Your time is money. So figure that in the equation. I'm lucky. I live in a very populated area, so I have like all the stores I need within like minutes of my home. I can actually walk to the supermarket. I don't because I'm not carrying like jugs of milk with me. Um, but anyway, so I refuse to go to more than 3 stores on an errand run. Refuse. And I'm not running into a store to buy one thing because it'll save me a few pennies. I will pay extra at the other store. And my time is like valuable. And you know what? Let's face it, we're not going in to just get that one thing. Suddenly everything we think we need is like 50 cents off. So we've ended up spending more money than we had planned. So now I combine my errands. Um, you can shop closer to home. For me, that's not an issue. It's all close. And ask yourself this: would you still go if the deal wasn't there? And if the answer is no, stay home. Or buy it at another store and pay the extra 37 cents, okay? Driving for cheap gas. Okay, driving across town to save 10 cents a gallon sounds smart until you realize you've like burned how much gas just getting there. That's not frugal. That's like a scavenger hunt with like no prize at the end. Do this instead. Use gas apps to find deals on your route. Or better yet, focus on driving less if you can do that. Consolidate trips, carpool, like plan errands in like the same area. You will save time and money. All right. Simple. 1, 2, 3, like gas app. I forget the one I have. That's really good. But just go to the app store, find one. Oh, and for full transparency, I actually get gas in my town, which costs like a couple of pennies more a gallon. But I do that for 2 reasons. One, I can't be bothered. I'm done being bothered. And two, the money I spend there like stays in the town. It's a local family that owns the shop. It's mechanic shop and the gas pumps. And I prefer that. So I will pay the extra couple of pennies a gallon, that extra $1.13 I'm paying for gas. I'm okay with that. Number 3, buying because it's on sale. It's a fake savings trap. Oh, the thrill of that red sticker. Like how wonderful. You didn't need that electric fondue pot, but it was 40% off. So technically, you saved $20. after spending $30. Like, come on. Look, here's the truth. Sales work because they trick you into feeling smart while spending more. We all for we all fall for it. So it's not just you. I'm not like calling you out. I do it too. So, but I've learned to be more mindful and more intentional with my purchases. And I have a fondue pot already. So, all right, do this instead. Ask yourself, would I buy this at full price? If the answer is no, then is it really a deal or is it a distraction for something else? So ask yourself that question. Buying in bulk. Oh, the Costco conspiracy. Look, you know how happy I was when they opened a BJ's 10 minutes from my house. I was able to cancel my Costco membership because the two Costco's near me, it's a pain to get to, and the parking, it was just like, yeah, just I had to cancel because BJ's is so close. I pass there like all the time, and I'll go in and buy just like milk or half and half or eggs. Like I use it almost like a quick check. Like I go in or 7-Eleven, I go in, I get like one or two things and I'm out. Um, so that's been great. The half and half is almost half the price of what I pay for at my local grocery store. Like almost half the price. Like that's huge. Like I'm a coffee drinker. Like I go through a lot of half and half. Buying in bulk only works if you actually use the stuff. So if you're throwing out expired food or like or even like walking over paper towels because you have no room for it, look, come on, you're not stockpiling. You're not saving money. You're stockpiling chaos. That's what you're doing. Do this instead. Bulk buy only what you consistently go through. Things that don't expire. Things your family or yourself use. Um, so, like again, like I'll pick up two or three half and half at BJ's, and milk and eggs. Um, Cheese. We have never thrown cheese out at my house because it's gone bad. So I buy cheese there. And you just, make sure it's not stuff that you're going to throw out because it expires. And if you're single or live alone, you know what? Call your friend, split a membership, split the big things of paper towels or toilet paper. It's definitely worth it. Look, at this channel, we love community and savings, but we love community. And if you can, set up a nice community and you and your friend can split a membership, do it. Definitely do it. All right, number 5, depriving yourself of joy. Like this is budget burnout. And this one hits deep for me. So being frugal doesn't mean punishing yourself, skipping every coffee date and every night out. These small joys, like when you cut them out, it will backfire. You're going to build up so much deprivation that one day, like you're going to like totally like be done with it and go on like a $300 treat yourself moment. All right. So do not deprive yourself. Do this instead. Build joy into your budget. Give yourself fun money. Like, even if it's just $10 a week, like something that makes you smile and happy. You're not bad with money because you bought a latte. Like, enough of that already. Oh, that one pisses me off. So what I do now is I have I try to do it every week. Doesn't always happen. One night a week, I stay late in the city and I either, meet up with a friend, do something. And it's really That has helped me so much because I do work hard. I've got my job. I've got my, contract work. Like I work hard and I am going to enjoy a night out and I can do it on the cheap. So please, like, put fun money into your budget. Like your brain will thank you. Number 6, DIY everything. Unfortunately, DIY can sometimes stand for destroy it yourself, all right? DIY projects, like, they sound empowering until you realize you've spent $80 on material to save you $20 in labor. Like, come on. Like, sometimes you got to let the professional take over. And I am all for creativity, but sometimes the most frugal thing you can do is not do it yourself. Okay. I think back on, I was really into refinishing furniture for joy, not to sell. And I destroyed this gorgeous armoire. I I did. I destroyed it. Sorry. It did kill me. So, all right, do this instead. Know your limits and when to outsource. Look, fixing small things is one thing, but if it's dangerous, time consuming, or will cost a lot more to have somebody come in and redo it, call a pro. All right. Frugal should save you stress. It should not involve stitches. Like, call a professional. Um, One of my favorite memes is why buy it for $11 when I can make it myself for $87? Like, that is funny. I have DIY'd a few things. One of them um, was the exhaust pipe from the dryer was clogged. It had never been cleaned out because there were 3 birds' nests in there. And when it took 4 hours to dry a load of laundry, I knew it was time and I could figure out what was wrong with it. So went to Home Depot, got this like plunger thing that's super long and unclogged it myself. It was gross, like really gross, but it was done. And all it cost was that big plungery brush thing. So proud of myself. Look, here's the truth. Being frugal isn't about spending nothing. It's about spending with intention, and every frugal hack should make your life easier, not smaller or complicated. Like, you can save money and still value your time, your energy, and your sanity. All right. Money is meant to serve you and not the other way around. All right. So if this hit home with you, tell me in the comments which frugal fail you've fallen for. All right. I will go first. Besides that, well, that furniture thing was DIY. Well, all right, whatever. I once bought bulk rice, like so much so I could have opened up my own Brazilian restaurant. And I'm not my mother. Like, I don't make rice the way she does. I wish I did. Oh my God, it was the best. My son and I miss it so much. And yeah, so I did have to throw it out because bugs, they find their way. So cheese never had to throw out ever. And yeah, so that was my frugal fail, was bulk Carolina rice. So yeah, it happens. Anyway, put yours in the comment because you need to laugh at it. That'll make you feel better. I promise you. All right, so that's it. Thank you for staying till the end, and I will see you in the next one.